Yo, what is going on, guys? This is your boy Basics with Vice Reed here, and I'm back for yet another video for today. First of all, I want to thank you guys for the amazing feedback that you gave on the last video. We hit over 10 likes in like the first, I think, half an hour or hour, and we hit over 40 views on that. I think we're closing up on 50 right now, and for my channel, that is amazing. Back when I first started, about midway, that's where I used to hit around, but then I started dropping because I went inactive for a little while. And then I guess my editing wasn't the greatest back then, but then it's, progressed so far. And like I said, I'm really thankful for all the feedback you guys gave, and I couldn't be happier. And you guys have made my day, all of today and all of yesterday. But I'm gonna try not to get too late with these commentaries, as I gotta like render out a lot of them. But I should be double uploading today, or at least getting out one video today and one video out in the morning, or possibly two videos out tomorrow. And for this video specifically, I just kind of want to have like a little talk to you guys personally about some things, and it kind of came up through an idea of when Reaps, I'll link his channel in the description just so you guys can check out his original video, but he's made a video about being yourself and trying to keep basically your YouTube life and your gaming life and your actual in real life, like say with your friends at school life, the same. And that's basically meaning like don't be fake, like trying to exert the same emotions that you do in the outside world that you do around people that you don't know, or just people that's on the internet. And that's really something to think about. And the biggest thing that my topic is going to be a little bit different from his is ask yourself, who are we, and what is it that we're really trying to be or do or try to accomplish. Now, when you ask yourself who are you, I don't mean as far as sniping wise for me, or being a competitive person, designing wise, editing wise. It's nothing in that jurisdiction. It's mainly like who are we as a person, like not what we do, not what we like, what we love, but who we are truly, like identity wise, not what our name is, but who we are internally and what we share with the world and what we think about. And to be honest, it's kind of one of those questions that goes really deep that you can't really answer on the spot, but it's like, what is it, like how far would you go to just help someone out, or how far would you go to just help someone out just a little bit, just by giving someone that extra talk, by complimenting this extra person on something, or just doing something out of your comfort zone, or doing something that most people wouldn't expect on that day-to-day basis. Like, what is it that you do when you're not being watched, basically? And that's something to think about as far as what do we do, or what do we want to be seen as to other people, as far as do we want people in our real lives to know that we game a lot? Do we want people to know that we do YouTube? Like, who are we inside? Do we just want the fame? Do we want just the fortune? Do we want both? Do we not want any of it at all? Do we just want to get a simple message across? But like I said, a lot of people go through that doubt of asking yourself what do they really want to do, but then they tell you one thing, but everyone gives the same answer. Either they don't know, or they'll give reasons of what they want to do or try to accomplish, but at the end of the day they end up usually being the same person that someone else is. They don't set themselves different from anybody. And that's kind of the whole issue with YouTube, and the whole issue with life itself, is that people are caught up trying to be like other people, and they're not really themselves. Well, they'll be themselves around certain people or in certain environments, and then when they go into something else, and they completely change. And that's kind of the thing, is that considered being fake? Like, are you a fake person for doing that? And as far as if it's a good thing or bad thing, I personally see it as sometimes a good thing, depending on if you have a very poor personality, and say being on YouTube makes you have a good personality, and eventually that good personality will either overrun the bad, or the bad will overrun the good and show your true side to who you really are. And to be honest with you, this is, like I said, a controversial topic, and it's really hard to put words into a sentence without turning them around, without twisting them into a way where people will see us in a bad way. Because everyone wants to be seen as a good person, or if they're not that great, they want to be seen as a little bit better than what most people label them as. and that's really what people go off of, is just strictly labels, and that's something we can't really do now. But that kind of goes into the question though, like, who are we as people? What is it that we're trying to accomplish? What are we trying to broaden? What are we trying to tell the world? And I hope you guys. Anyways, guys, I don't remember what I'm talking about because I had to take a break. But like I said, make sure you guys just well, that didn't start out either. But yeah, like I said, the biggest problem with us is that we're just trying to be like most people, or end up acting like most people. At the end of the day, just be yourself. Make sure you take every opportunity that you get and go with it, just like I did. And that's really about it. I don't know what else to really say. I really don't have much to say, but I might cut it kind of awkwardly before this. But as always, make sure you guys live the London lifestyle to the fullest, and make sure you guys keep it basic as always. And I'll see you guys later for the next video. This is William Ward Basics, and I'm out.